Hi, I'm Emmanuel Gales. I'm an audiovisual media producer and media business owner. BJK Production is bringing me in to teach about video post-production and showcase how the BJK tools can be useful in your videos. Today, I'll be teaching you how to install a LUT pack in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you don't already have LUTs on your computer that are waiting to be installed, you can buy LUTs on the BJK Production website. Or, if you want to get your hands on some free LUTs, then go check out the video we posted here on the BJK Production YouTube channel. In that video, which is linked in the description below, we gave away a free LUT pack. It should still be available for free if you go watch that video. Once you've downloaded a LUT pack, this is how you install it in Adobe Premiere Pro. There are 3 ways to get a LUT into Premiere Pro. You can load a LUT directly to an individual clip in the timeline, but you'll have to navigate to the LUT's location on your computer every time you apply the LUT to a clip. You can install the LUTs into the Premiere Pro application on your computer. This way you won't have to re-specify the LUT's location on your computer every time you apply the LUT to a clip. However, every time you update the Premiere Pro application, you'll have to reinstall all your LUTs into the Premiere Pro app. And if you export your video using Adobe Media Encoder, you may also have to install the LUTs within the Media Encoder app. Finally, you can install the LUTs in a special folder that Premiere Pro will load automatically whenever you open the application. This way, you can quickly access your LUTs every time you use Premiere Pro, even if Premiere has updated since you last used it. This is the method of installing LUTs, which I will demonstrate here. To install LUTs this way, you place the LUTs in either the Creative folder or Technical folder, which are subfolders within the LUTs folder that is within the Common folder of the main Adobe folder on your computer. That was kind of a mouthful. Let's go over that in detail. Assuming you have already downloaded compatible LUTs and you know where the LUTs are on your computer, next we need to locate the appropriate folders to place those LUTs in. First, we need to find the main Adobe folder on your computer system. On Mac, the main Adobe folder is usually located somewhere inside the operating system hard drive or SSD. The drive inside your Mac that runs the operating system is called Macintosh HD by default, but some people like to rename this drive. Inside your main operating system drive, Macintosh HD typically, go to the Library folder and then the Application Support folder. The main Adobe folder should be located in here. On a PC running Microsoft Windows as the operating system, the main Adobe folder is usually located on the local disk C drive, inside the Program Files folder. As long as you have Adobe programs, including Premiere Pro, installed on your computer in the normal way, these are the places to look for the main Adobe folder, whether you're on Mac or PC. Here's the file path on screen with Mac and PC versions of the path. That path should guide you to this main Adobe folder that we're locating. Once you're at the main Adobe folder and you know how to get back to it in case you lose it, go inside that main Adobe folder and find the Common folder that's inside. Click to go inside that Common folder. Inside the Common folder, look for a folder called LUTs. If there isn't a LUTs folder, then you'll need to create one. You might have to enter your computer's password in order to create this LUTs folder. Make sure LUTs is spelled correctly and capitalized just the way it's shown on screen here. Once you've located the LUTs folder or created it, go inside the LUTs folder. Inside the LUTs folder, it may be empty or it may have 2 folders in it already. One called Technical and one called Creative. If the Technical and Creative folders are already there within the LUTs folder, great. If not, then you'll need to create them and you may have to enter your password in order to create them. These are 2 separate folders within the LUTs folder, one called Technical and one called Creative. Create them if they're not there already. And make sure you spell and capitalize these folders correctly as seen on screen if you're creating them yourself. Okay, great work, we're close. You found the main Adobe folder, you've gone into the main Adobe folder and found the Common folder, Inside the common folder, you found or created the LUTs folder, and inside the LUTs folder, you found or created the technical and creative folders. Now we just need to put your LUTs into the appropriate folder. If you have technical LUTs for converting one type of color format into another color format, put a copy of those LUTs into the technical folder. If you have creative LUTs for stylizing the look of your video, put a copy of those LUTs into the creative folder. Congratulations! That's about it for installing LUTs in Premiere Pro. If Premiere is already running in the background on your computer, then you'll need to quit Premiere and reopen it in order for the LUTs to show up. If Premiere is not running already, then the LUTs should be available after you open Premiere Pro and it finishes loading. So, let's just review the installation process. You already have Adobe Premiere Pro installed on your computer. You've got some LUTs that you want to install. If you've just downloaded a LUT pack, they will probably be in your computer's Downloads folder. LUTs are stored as files with a .cube file extension. When you have your LUTs located, open a new file browsing window, follow the appropriate file path to locate the main Adobe folder. In the Adobe folder, go to the Common folder, then the LUTs folder, and then you'll find the Technical and Creative folders that you put your .cube LUTs in, depending on which type of LUT they are. If the LUTs folder with Technical and Creative subfolders was not inside the Common folder already, then you'll need to create those folders appropriately. And there you go. Relaunch Premiere Pro and your LUTs should be available to apply to your videos in the timeline.
Subscribe to the BJK Production YouTube channel and check for links in the video description for more information on using LUTs or installing them in different software.
BJK has plugins and tools for Adobe Premiere Pro, Apple Final Cut Pro, and DaVinci Resolve. Use promo code Emmanuel15 to get 15% off any order on bjkproduction.com. If you're watching this video near the time it's being posted, then it's the holiday season.
Hold up! A Christmas sale this far into the new year? That's right, we're extending our holiday 2024 sale all the way through February of 2025. Head over to bjkproduction.com and use discount code Emmanuel40 at checkout to get 40% off BJK purchases through February 2025. That's discount code EMANUEL40, no spaces with a capital E, to get 40% off plugins, LUTs, transitions, lots of cool things on bjkproduction.com. If you're watching this video after the extended holiday sale has ended, you can still use discount code Emmanuel15 to get 15% off at bjkproduction.com.
You may also be interested to check out BJK's 500 plus instant drag and drop Premiere transitions, the Ultimate Premiere Pro 4K Editing Bundle 80 plus essential tools and assets plugin package, and the 1250 plus drag and drop transitions, titles, and effects bundle. These items are for sale on the BJK store at www.bjkproduction.com. Check out the links in the video description for quick access to these products on the BJK store. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos.